Hello, this is my first macerator, the FloJet. For 250 bucks, this comes with a case, the macerator motor, the switch with its cable, a 6-foot power cable, an extra O-ring, and 2 butt splice connectors. It also comes with instruction manual. There's some assembly required. Here we have the freshwater inlet, the sewage outlet, which purges all the sewage out that's chopped off from this bayonet sewage connector once it's tied into the RV or travel trailer connection. I purchased my own butt splice connections, which was waterproof, and I had a soldering iron, so I soldered the ends of my wires before I put them into the butt splices, just for a better connection. I crumple them down and then I'll heat shrink them with a heat gun. Alright, there's the ends that will connect the quick connect connectors. There's a motor, a red positive, black negative. There's the switch, it connects to the motor leads, and then that quick connect will connect to the quick connect of the power cables. Now the power cables come with 2 ends that are not made up, and I decided to put alligator clips, which is most preference for everyone, unless you're going to put them in some other connection like a generator connection. I soldered my ends so they stay on there a little bit more better, and the 2 tabs on the handles cinch the insulation, and I soldered the wire ends onto the handles. Then I also put heat shrink on the handles and the wire for a better hold onto the handle and insulation of the wire. Also did that to the negative sides, both sides. So there's my connection. I'll heat shrink them later. There's a quick connect, and there's the switch. Alright, here's my power cable with the quick connect end and the alligator clips on the other. It's 6 foot long, rather short. Let's connect the macerator motor. There's your sewage connection to your RV. There's a macerator. Just saying, do not use a drinkable hose and do not pump flammable liquids. Alright, connect it on there. A bayonet connection. Make sure that the connection is completely engaged. You don't want it to be loose at all. Make sure that the freshwater valve is closed so you don't get any backwash when starting it up. And make sure you insert the freshwater washer to the inlet connection. I didn't the first time and water spewed out. Alright, and then connect the freshwater hose. Then pressurize it. Alright, take off the cap, connect hose to the FloJet outlet. This 3/4 hose works great, so does a 5/8 hose. Just make sure no kinks are in the hose and the hose is in good condition. You don't want any kinks, or it's just going to develop a lot of pressure and you don't want a mess coming out of the other end. Alright, the outlet is where the sewage purges out at decent pressure. Ensure that the hose is deep in the house sewage pipe. If needed, secure the hose so no mess happens. Alright, throw it deep in there, put the power cables on, connect it to the battery source, which is my truck. Then test the FloJet. Click the button, hear the sounds, sounds good. And let's get it going. I'll open up the black water tank and start the purge. There it goes. Pay attention to the different sounds. You'll hear different sounds. You'll hear the motor flowing with stuff in it. And you'll hear it when it's whining loud, when it's empty or nearing empty. You'll hear the water going through the hose or the sewage going through the hose. just pay attention. You'll hear the difference. Now I open up my gray tank and you hear the difference in sound as the gray tank water goes out. All right. Watch out for kinks. You don't want a big chunk to get stuck in the kinks of the hose, or a whole bunch of small chunks just gathering in one place. So open up the hose, make sure it's not kinked. Again, a 5/8 hose is fine. Just get rid of those kinks. Alright, sounds pretty good. Alright, with the freshwater pressure on, turn the valve to the off position. That way no wastewater backflows to the freshwater hose. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Good luck, have fun, and avoid that mess.